their way around him. Someone so good in defensive transitions with amazing powers of recovery thanks to his blistering pace.
Okay, interesting. The action has already started. Swings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has been cleared. Ball is over the line. Davis. Larin. Out to the left it goes. He's had a fair touch. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Done delicately. That's going to go a long way. Back into the middle. Not the most accurate pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Johnston.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Larin. Now it's Larin. Out to the right. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Clears it out of harm's way. Now Davis. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And that is played back to front. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Plays it from a quarterback position. Buchanan. Johnston. Buchanan. Johnston. Buchanan. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's played forward. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Buchanan. Opts for safety. Larin puts his foot on the gas. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Forwards and with intent. He's been picked out. He's found a way through. Has a goal! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and shouldn't to review the first half.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Johnston. Some good work on the right flank here. Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Gently done. Davis. Davis goes on a run down the left wing. Tries to get it clear. And here's Davis. Now it's Larin. Larin has been caught there, it's a foul. Larin, steaming on goalwards. Oh, this is a great... Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Johnston. Aimed in towards the centre. No, that's not going to find its target. And they can counter here. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Davis. And it's Davis. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Davis. Now, what about a counter-attack? "75 minutes played. That's been cut out, well played. David. This is it then, now or never. Forward it goes.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Larin. And Larin! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's going to be another change here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Played out wide. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
So that's it. It is all over.